Hey everybody, Pat with Bird Brain Model Rails again. If you've been following the channel, you'll remember that I'm working on several projects at once or at a time, depending on how you want to look at it. For example, my N-scale layout, which you're looking at right now, my O-scale layout that I have up top in my cave, and my HO scale over here. Well, today we're working on the N-scale layout. And I'm working on this section of the table. You'll notice I've got some coloring in here and not here yet. And what's real cool about this is I'm using different types of media. For example, I have just regular foam board here. I have plaster cloth here, and I have plaster of Paris up in here. Hence, with just my earth tone color, my undercoat. One coat gives me different varieties in color for my undercoat when I'm laying grass and shrubs and trees and all that good stuff. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and start painting all of this and with just one coat and show you how that paint affects different coloring with our different media. You're also going to notice when we're done that like sections over here, where there's a dip in there, and I've got one over here, like right through there. You're gonna see how the undercoat creates different effects for me. So that when we're doing our grass over the top of this, and most of you guys know, with mountains and slopes, you're not always gonna have grass all over the place. You're gonna have areas with bare spots with dirt. So let me get set up with the camera, and we'll start painting, and I'll show you how that works out. Bear with me. All right, so like I said, I'm using Woodland Phoenix Earth Undercoat for what I'm going to do in this section of my layout. Now, it's just a brown, greenish brown color, which looks like that. And I'm using a little bit whiter brush, like so. Now, you'll notice over here, where, I've already sprinkled some grass down over here. And then, of course, as I built up and did, I've got some areas that need some more color. Don't worry about doing it the wrong way, because there is no wrong way. I'm going to paint this, and as I come back through, I'll sprinkle some more grass and fix all that. Not a problem. Well, let's get started with some paint work, shall we? So let me just dip in here. Get some paint, and we'll just start brushing that in. It doesn't have to be heavy, and watch, I've got a train running, so I've got to be careful I don't paint the train while it's coming through here. You can see how those colors change automatically depending on the media that I'm painting as I come across. And again, I'm not worried about a solid tone in my color, because in real life that doesn't happen. So as I come through here, you can see where all my little contour lines that were created by my plaster of Paris and my plaster cloth. As I shaped all this, see how it kind of forms in. You have some indentations in there that you want to kind of dab into, but you're going to give you some dark spots, which is great. That's kind of what you want to make it look realistic. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this, and I'll come back around with our next phase of this video and show you the end result. Stand by. Okay, so we have our undercoat in place, and you can see, I don't have the same color all the way through here. All I want is just an undercoat of an earth tone, because number one, I haven't decided exactly everything I want to do in here. I may at some point get a wild hair and do a water effect coming out of here, or some kind of a camping segment over in here around this character line. But you can tell that once I do my undercoat, it gives all of my different media, like my plaster cloth and plaster of Paris, different effects on how it looks to make it look more realistic. Now, that's what I've got for this episode, guys. On our next one, we're going to cover that back corner, which I'm going to build a mountain into. So, what I got today, guys. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Have a nice day and God bless. See you next time.